Hey, what's up guys, this is SpikedJerex, and in this video I'm going to be showing where to get all of the Apricorns in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. For this, you're going to need 4 Super Repels, the Pokemon or multiple Pokemon with Fly, Cut, and Surf. Right there I'm showing a shortcut you can do if the Pokemon with Fly is first in your party and Fly is their first move. Then you can double tap the Pokemon and quickly select Fly. Just a little shortcut I found. Alright, so since this is pretty much straightforward, I'm just gonna talk about the Apricorns and what they're used for. One of the things you can do, which is being reintroduced from the original Gold and Silver games, is you can take them to Kurt in Azalea Town, that's in Johto. He will take the Apricorn, and then in a 24-hour period, he'll make a special ball for you, like Fast Ball, Love Ball, Heavy Ball, Lure Ball, Level Ball, and others, but I don't remember them. I'll have a list in the description as long as what they do. And something they upgraded from that in this game is you can give Kurt, I think, up to 7 of one color. I don't know if you can give him multiple colors, like 7 yellow and 7 red, but I'm almost positive you can give him like 7 red balls, or 7 red Apricorns, and then come back in a 24-hour period and he'll give you 7 level balls. So that's pretty cool, because in Gold and Silver you could only give him 1 at a time, so it was pretty hard to, those balls were quite rare. So that's cool that they have that reintroduced. But then another thing that they did, which I'm actually glad about, is they took out the competitions, those like beauty, cool, stuff like that. They were kind of fun, but I like the new Pokethalon, I think is how you pronounce it, which is like a sporting event for the Pokemon, and it works pretty much the same. The Apricorns, you get an upgrade from the guy at the Pokethalon. I don't remember who or where he is, but he'll upgrade your Apricorn holder or case or whatever it's called into, well, to include Apricorn juice mixer or something like that. You basically just put different Apricorns in there and then walk around a little bit. Like, I think it just takes 100 steps. I'm not sure really like how to make the best juices and all that stuff, and if walking longer helps it or not. I'm still trying to figure all that out, but if I can find enough information, I'll make a video about it along with the Pokethalon thing, like all the events. So each color, like red is now, I have it on a website here, is power. It raises power. Pink is speed, green is jump, blue is skill, and yellow is stamina. And then white and black don't do anything except, like I said, I don't really understand these, and I'll have these all in the description as well, so you don't have to keep going back to here. But they're pretty much just like the Poffins and I guess Berry guy and stuff like that. The Pokeblocks, actually, I guess. It's pretty much the same thing like that, but like I said, I don't know how to make the best juices. But one thing I do know about the Pokethalon is when you give the juices to the Pokemon, if you put them in the PC, I think that's the only thing that does it. If you put them in the PC, the effects of the juices will go away. But, however, you get multiple drinks of the juice when you make it. I know that much. I've been kind of playing around with it just a tiny bit. So you get like 3 or 4 drinks of the juice, but you have to use it right then. You can't stockpile a bunch of different juices. So it's kind of weird, but the Pokethalon is really fun, in my opinion. So I'm glad that they added that. It's a little change of pace. And if that came up on the recording, somebody texted me. But anyway, yeah, that's what the apricorns are for. You can, I'm not sure, I think it's like 30, it's around 30 apricorns per day. These grow in a 24-hour period, but for some reason the one in Pure City, where you first go and then you go right and up, I think it's the second batch that I show in the video, is kind of weird because on my heart gold, when I first was figuring out the best path, and I'll pretty much figuring this path out for the video, I went to that patch, those 2 trees, and they were empty. And I hadn't played my heart gold for a while, for a few days at least, and much less even collected the apricorns. So I don't know why they were empty, but as you can see, they were fully grown today, or when I record this. So that was kind of weird. I still don't understand that, but if that happens to you, then know that you're not alone. It may be a glitch, or those may take longer to grow. So, no, I don't want your Clefairies or whatever you're talking about. Why does everybody want to give you their number? No, I don't want to battle you. You sucked the first time. You're going to suck again. Alright? Don't. And on both my Soul Silver and Heart Gold, I made the mistake of accidentally adding these little noobs that give me their number. One guy, I think it was Joey, one of the first guys you battle. Not one of the first, but he's at the beginning of the game. He calls me up, and I actually answered it just to see what he was going to say. And he says something about his Rattata, and then he says, and I quote, "I thought about catching a Rattata, but I failed." And Jerex and I, we can't figure out what he failed at. Did he fail at thinking about catching a Rattata? Or what? I thought about catching a Rattata, but I failed. Oh, okay. Well, that makes absolutely no sense. So, thank you for wasting my time. But I am glad that the game doesn't stop for you to answer the calls. That's very nice. But anyway, so hope you all enjoyed that, and hope it helps. Thanks for watching.